Hello and welcome back to our first run of the day, The Haunting of Castle Malloy with Salem. Salem, can you introduce yourself, your co-host, and your incentives for this run?
Hey guys, I'm Salem. This is my co-host Ashe, and we're doing the Castle Malloy speedrun. The incentives we have are there's going to be three game giveaways. We have one copy of Castle Malloy as well, and two secret games.
Ooh.
And then if you donate, did we ever set on it was $3 or every $3 or every $5 for a fortune?
Carol, can you remind me?
I don't think we did. Let's go with $5.
But so for every $5, if you donate, we will read a randomized fortune that we have created based off of the little fortune teller person in this game. And we spent a lot of time making some really good ones, so I'm really excited.
I'm also excited for that. So yes, we have that at $5 for every one of those. And once we raise $30 in total for this run, we will do one game giveaway. At $50, we'll do the other giveaway. And at $75, we're going to do the Haunting of Castle Malloy physical copy. So yeah, are you ready to get started?
I am all ready. My mouse is warmed up.
Woo.
I am coffeed.
Nice. Okay, so make sure hover over your difficulty setting for me.
All right, let me get my phone card.
Of course. Okay.
Going for Junior. I learned my lesson.
We're going to start in 3, 2, 1, go.
So click up there.
And we did receive a donation before the stream from Clorin's Pat for $25 saying, keep on trucking.
Thank you.
Amazing. Let's get that fortune read.
Good thing I've got lots of credit on my phone card.
Hello?
Yes, hi. My name is Nancy Drew. I'm calling from Castle Malloy. I'm Kyler Mallory.
It's about 7 centimeters, in case you were wondering.
That name? Has Matthew finally put an end to that ridiculous...
A great fortune.
No, I'm afraid he's still at it. But if you have a second, could I ask you some questions?
It should be a minute or two before my ride gets here. What's on your mind?
I'm seeing that chat wants to know our hot takes, controversial takes on the otter puzzle. Now, for speedrunning, did we want to wait till we get to the otter puzzle to really dive into it?
We can say that I have a lot of difficulty for it, but we could talk even more about it when we get there.
Okay. A lot of people thought they were weasels. It might be weasels. I've just always called it the otter butt puzzle.
I always thought they were otters.
Too.
Are they not otters?
Are they not otters? We're here Team Otter. You guys are Team Weasel.
Are we Team Otter, Team Weasel? Please, mod, get that in as a poll in the chat. You really otter know this. Disgusting. Banned.
And right on site. Also, I find it hilarious. I didn't know you could do this in the game, where you could literally break and have a conversation in the that you're supposed to have in the future now.
Cheers.
Like, yes, I know all of this.
Oh yeah, of course.
Poll is live for Team Otter or Team Weasel, by the way.
Ooh.
Bless.
I mean, I'm definitely Team Otter.
Team Otter. Someone get that on the record.
Okay. We have it on the record.
Bless.
Oh, and we just got a raid. Ooh, welcome, Raiders.
Welcome in, Raiders.
Oh, hello. I'm Nancy Drew. I'm here for the wedding.
The wedding's been called off.
It's so unnecessary for him to be smacking his lips when he first opens a door.
I can't go
He's
anywhere.
doing ASMR.
He is
I've
doing
got to say that
ASMR.
mouth sounds are one of my big icks.
I left the keys in the
You must love him then.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That was literally what I was saying yesterday, is that it was one of my icks. We're on the same team here.
Oh, thank God.
Can I come in just for a minute?
I can tolerate a lot of things, but mouth sounds are not one of them.
Completely agree.
Well, let me just eat my mic.
Oh.
All right.
Mute your stream.
Okay.
Let's see how many times it takes.
Oh.
Let's see how fast I get banned. Okay.
Ooh. Got this.
Thank you.
I want to know if there's like an actual method to the aiming system they have in this game.
There
I thought I had it.
is, but I could never do it.
Okay, thank goodness it's not just me. Oh wait, no, don't go backwards, go forwards.
Oh man.
Sorry, this is my first speedrun. The nerves are getting me.
Deaf are you now?
Well, you're fine.
That's so valid.
We stay in here.
That's Nancy Drew.
And we have a $5 donation from Hotchkiss My Crow's Nest.
Wow.
And Hotchkiss here.
And the comment is Team Stoat. Heck the otters and the weasels.
Oh.
I googled stoat because I wasn't sure what that was, and I wanted to make sure it was stream
Make sure it's an
appropriate.
animal.
They're so tiny.
Okay.
Yes, they're very cute.
I don't know why you would be besmirching Hotchkiss My Booty's name by suggesting that they would say something inappropriate. After, okay,
Obviously not.
everyone needs to give them like some special thanks because they ran that Hardy Boys game last night while recovering from COVID and didn't even
Oh,
tell
jeez.
us.
That's the way you're supposed
Yeah.
to spell it.
That's a professional right there.
It really, like,
Proud of his heritage.
honestly, so everyone.
Which would be
We get
Just
some
like, so
thank
lit,
yous in the
everyone.
chat for Hotchkiss My Booty.
Your fortune is beware of all enterprises that require new clothes.
Mhm. Perfect.
Fair.
That's good advice.
That's good advice.
He wants it to be off. He came right out and said, if I am to be
I'm excited when we get to my favorite one.
must be to an Irishman. Said my marrying a
And, well, we're a step closer because we just got a $25 donation from Pengrage. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. For $25.
Thank you. Does that mean they get 5 fortunes or just one?
Let's do one fortune. We want to make sure. But that does actually trigger our first giveaway,
Oh, heck yeah.
which is for, now this secret game, is for Innsmouth Case. You guys can get that. We will be giving you a Steam code for that.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I'll set up the giveaway in just a second because we just got a $100 donation from Ryan. Thank you, Ryan.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Ryan. So we now have 3 giveaways that will trigger one right after the other. First is for the Innsmouth Case.
Amazing.
Next one is for Darkwood, and then the last one will be for a physical copy of Haunting of Castle Malloy.
Thank you, Ryan.
So, our first fortune is stay away from green cars.
Oh.
If you see a green car, walk the other way.
Ooh,
Oh, no.
foreboding.
Ryan, quickly check your feet. I don't know what's going on down there, but
Ominous.
I should probably check that out.
So Team Otter did win with 80% of the vote,
It came with the castle.
and we are $10 away from unlocking Pete.
Actually, no, we're not.
Mrs. Henry Volley just donated $10 to get us to that 4,000. Let's go.
That means that we have unlocked our key, our Mystery of the Seven Keys playthrough tonight. I have enabled our stretch goal, which will be in another $500 for that cat percent.
And we're a step closer to that because Christopher just donated $100 saying, good luck, Salem. Have a great stream, everyone. Hi, bye.
Thank you, Chris.
Christopher, thank you.
For those keeping track, that's $400 away from cat percent.
Oh my gosh.
Christopher, this fortune would have cost you $6.99 on Amazon.
Oh wait. Okay, I think I'm doing this. Oh shoot.
This reminds me of those small toys that you would get as a child with the
Yes.
colorful plastic rings.
Yes, I love those so much.
Also, the giveaway for the Innsmouth case is open. I think it got a bit overshadowed, so it is open.
There's some amazing people in the chat. I could vouch.
Yeah. Cap percent is 4,500, and then 5,000 is Risa will do a cosplay of one of Prudence Weatherford's Danger by Design outfits.
Whoa,
Oh,
that
oh.
would have been quite a fall.
We're doing it, guys. We're doing it. Also, I love, like, in this guide, it says, see weights. That confused me for when I first
Observe
started
them
doing
with
this.
your eyes.
Observe them with your eyes.
Foley, Matt's best friend. Ignore the eye if you can. Walked into a door the other day.
Totally walked into a door, good sir.
I'm a bit surprised you're still here, given the circumstances.
I was going to say the same about you.
I'm not about to leave Kyler here by herself. Until she comes to her senses, I'm staying put.
What do you mean comes to her?
I am going to need people to help me decide. This is a debate my sister and I have had for decades now. Is Kit hot or not?
Have you told Kyler?
I'm team not.
Got the heart.
She's team
I'm
I'm
hot.
team not.
Take your pick. He loves.
I'm gonna say
He can be a handful, and he's no pushover either.
he's got an okay face, but his personality totally wipes all of that out.
Once he makes a real commitment,
I agree.
Yeah,
fine.
Yeah, like the
So
he's basically a landlord.
I don't think the possibility.
Yeah.
Yes, he's a real estate developer. Like, that makes anything else not.
state of denial, and I, for
But he
one,
is
don't see
hot.
any harm in allowing her to stay that way.
Who's gonna do a poll in chat for me?
Hold on one second.
We need to pull right here, right now.
Soon.
What is this guy's name again? I already
Kit.
forgot.
Stay out of trouble.
Don't worry, it's not important.
It's not important right now.
He overheard you and Matt arguing before Matt
I don't know about that.
and pretty
We
much
can allow additional votes, by the way.
walked into that door.
Oh.
So if you're a Kit stan,
Alan Payne.
I thought he might know something that could help us find Matt.
he could be a Tumblr sensation, but doesn't have the Riz required.
It's
A
so
Tumblr sensation.
Another optional poll is we can put
And because you
we can make a poll. Who's better, Kit, Matt, Donald,
understood
Alan,
Matt and I
and just see what the chat thinks.
we were just
You're just saying
around.
Fooling around.
names. I don't know.
There are characters in this game, Carol.
And
Fake Nancy Drew fan over here.
What were you two talking about?
that's how
Okay.
consequential
Look,
it was.
if you had said Tex, Dave, Shorty, and Mary, I would have known who those people are.
I'm obsessed with the fact that Not is winning by it's 97% of the vote with 142 votes. Someone here is using their channel points.
Here.
Someone has aggressive opinions right here, and we're here for it.
It needs to be known.
It does need to be known. I agree.
Fill it out and bring it back
And we do have a $5 donation from Franz Kafka Gaming.
because unless the report gets
Thank you,
done, I'm
Vance.
afraid I'm gonna be pretty
Thank you, friends. Let's
You're
see
getting-
what the stars have in store for you.
Let's see.
Franz, you know what you did, and so does your doctor.
Oh.
So funny.
I hope you guys appreciate these fortunes. We've made them very well.
I am obsessed.
We have like a little like wheel that spins.
I love that. Ashe, you will have to post a picture of the Wheel of Fortune.
Later.
Oh, it's like online.
Oh,
Just take a screenshot.
How's the seating chart coming?
Here, if you want to see an
Absolutely.
actual wheel, we have a wheel for our own thing.
For our own personal amusement.
Yes.
I believe there's 45 fortunes, so they probably wouldn't fit on that tiny wheel.
When I was looking for him.
What is it?
Yeah, Wheel.
Frankly, it didn't make a
Get
lot
on
of
their
sense to
level.
me.
Yeah, but get better. Come on.
I was just trying to channel Yumi from Saw when she tells Bone Charms to get a job.
Get a job.
one of my coworkers, whenever technology doesn't work right, she'll say, "I'm going to turn you into a calculator," because I think every piece of technology at our work has a calculator function.
That's amazing. I just tell things to grow up. Like, the litter box will be full, and I'll be like, grow up.
Alan. That's kind of weird.
The first time we've ever seen Alan Payne now. Totally haven't had a conversation with him.
Of course not.
Of course not. We don't know who that is.
Carol, have you or Risa seen the Nancy Drew television series on HBO?
You mean on
Have you guys ever seen
CW?
Nancy?
The CW?
Oh, yeah. It is made by the CW, but I think HBO has bought the rights to the last season, I think.
Oh, well, that's cool that they're making a new season. I know that people were really upset that it was canceled. I have not seen it because I don't watch television, which isn't like a flex or anything. I just don't. It's just not something that I have time for.
Understandable.
Not gonna lie, I wish they had finished Westworld instead of buying a different show.
Yeah.
And we do have a $25 donation from Dr. Schloopler.
Schlooper.
Hey, Denal, how about you shear your own sheep for once?
Yeah, grow up, Denal.
So true.
Truly. Grow up, Denal. Come on. We could have just went there with some actual shears and just clipped off enough, and he wouldn't have ever known.
Wonder what that crow's doing in there.
Doctor, he who throws dirt is losing ground.
I mean, yeah,
Not wrong.
not wrong.
Also, I will be closing the giveaway when we are 17 minutes into the run. So you have like a minute.
That game is so the two games that are being given away before Haunting of Castle Malloy are also point and clicks. So they're really fun. I haven't actually gotten to play them, but I have watched people play them. They're really cool games.
For the Innsmouth, I can vouch for that because I played a bit of that and it has some interesting story. I honestly really enjoyed that game.
Innsmouth both traumatized me and intrigued me.
Is that the one that's that's the one that's like Lovecraftian, right? Or am I mixing it?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Also, I hope we know. We're at the Otter Puzzle, y'all.
We're at Otterbutts.
And otters did win, so
It's true.
they are otters.
So that is what they are,
They are.
by public opinion.
By
I
I
public
believe in the
opinion.
will of the people.
Public opinion
There you
also
go.
says that Kit is not hot with 504 votes.
Is it public opinion or is it Hotchkiss opinion?
You know what? I agree with Hotchkiss, so I'm gonna say it's public opinion.
We're here for it.
In this world, some people's opinions are worth more than others, and this is an example of that.
Oh wait,
Alright.
come on. Go get that.
And Hangry Rage, you won the
What is that?
Innsmouth case.
Good for you.
Make
Congratulations.
sure to join the Discord so that we
Congratulations.
can get that for you.
Yes, and I will start one up for Darkwood in just a moment.
Oh wait.
Which is another mystery point and click. Is
That one's a little more horror, I
Yeah.
will say,
Okay.
too.
I was about to say, is it spooky?
Yes.
It's spooky.
It's
There are some pretty
definitely spooky.
horrifying things that happen.
Carol's like, oh, I'm intrigued. Carol is our resident horror fan.
Yes.
Ooh.
Remind the chat of what your cat's names are.
Yes. So one of them is Hans Nickelback Gruber, and the other one, most relevant to this discussion, is Simon Jigsaw Gruber. Jigsaw after the Saw villain, of course. And then there is also our old boy who is just named Wallace.
Wallace is a
He
good
is
cat.
modest. He is a good cat.
He's a great
Reese
cat.
has met him.
I have, it's true.
Kennedy McMahon, the starring actress of the Nancy Drew TV series, is apparently running her own playthrough of the Mystery of the Seven Keys.
Yeah, and she had Brittany Cox, the voice of the new Nancy, on the stream with her.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, which is really cool in my opinion. And she gave a little bit of background information about, like, behind the scenes stuff for the game, which I think was really such a cool thing.
That's amazing.
And I'm not gonna lie, I am 100% gonna reach out to her about having her on the Curlmeister Sisters podcast and be like, hey, please, let's
You
do
absolutely
an
should.
in-universe podcast with Nancy Drew.
Heck yes.
But she was talking about apparently that she didn't really get much voice direction for the game, which I thought which was interesting because I think a lot of us were kind of thinking that was the case.
I feel like the previous actress got, well, from the last interview I saw with her, she got a lot of notes on how to be Nancy. So that surprises me.
Lonnie Minella?
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, she was the voice actress for, 20 years almost. So it's definitely interesting.
And they're still sending her Nancy notes in the mail.
Fascinating.
Salem and I were talking about last week, Ned, how we felt bad for poor Ned, as Nancy just absolutely ignores everything he says all of the time and just flies off to these like isolated locations and then calls him like, hey, I just crashed my car, or hey, I'm being chased by a psychopath. And he's like, Nancy, please come back. And she's like, no, sorry.
No.
But there's a mystery to solve.
I don't think about that. I mean, I don't know about that.
The stress that man must have has got to be astronomical.
I mean, we were saying,
you can hear it in his voice.
Yeah, we were saying that Ned honestly deserves better. I'm sorry.
There's been so much Ned discourse.
It's true.
Honestly, I feel like he's very white bread, but like he causes so much discourse that he doesn't count as white bread,
I think with Ned, his best game, in my opinion, Silent Spy. Because in the Silent Spy, he commits crimes for Nancy. And then he sticks up for her to Carson, which, like, that is intense. Like, yeah, it's just, he would commit crimes for Nancy, and then Nancy forgets their dates. She forgets their anniversary. She, So, I just think
he deserves better.
He deserves better. Official Risa Krollmeister opinion, he deserves better. Actually, that is a
poll in the chat.
Poll in the chat, yeah.
Oh. Give me 1 second.
Does Ned deserve better? Oh yeah, he breaks into her dad's house for her and gets caught. Go Ned. And like, we're not blaming Nancy like for caring about her job or anything like that. Like, they just have different priorities. It's not that Nancy's bad. It's just that they don't work together.
I feel like for Nancy, if she were to be in a successful relationship, she would have to be with someone who is sort of on her level when it comes to the dedication of how she takes her cases.
Yep, agreed. In this essay, I will explain that that's why Deirdre Shannon and Nancy Drew are...
Where's Deirdre Shannon from?
Alibi and Ashes, Deadly Device, and Midnight in Salem.
Okay, those are all the ones we have yet to play.
Okay,
so.
then. Whew, I won't spoil anything.
Also, I'm just saying, but does Ned deserve better? 93% saying yes, and I did allow poll rigging, so.
Yeah.
2 votes, or no, he deserves worse.
I know, so many Ned haters in the chat, but they're not willing to put their points where their mouth is.
Come on.
They're like, oh no, people would be able to see.
Actually, he arrived the same day Matt and I did.
Own your
And
opinions.
was certain that Matt was playing a joke and refused to be the butt.
Cough, Frank,
So he
cough.
went to
Yes,
the
Francie
same
shippers
day
are,
and
you know,
not a moment
we're here
Not
too.
valid.
I get it. No, I also, I have been there. Before Midnight in Salem, like I was here for Francie. Midnight in Salem really made me go, no, Deirdre's her girlfriend.
My cell phone has no reception here.
Mid's one positive contribution.
Is like
I can't wait.
Yeah. I'm again not going to spoil it, but she is like our Watson for that case.
Bless.
It looks like a drawing for some kind of housing development for the land the castle sits on. Apparently, Kit
Or Hastings, whoever you want it to be.
No, and I seriously doubt Matt did either. Kit must have done those on his own.
J-Cat, you're so right.
What's
Single
J-Cat saying?
Nancy is better. Oh, you know what? You're so right.
Something else you can do for me, since there's a possibility. However,
Single Nancy is better than Ned is better than Frank. Frank is always at the bottom.
Oh, disagree.
I'm very anti-Hardy, boys.
Are you?
This is an established fact. I've never liked the Hardy Boys. Actually, I like them more in the game because I thought it was really funny that they killed somebody.
I mean, it was manslaughter, not murder. Come on, Carol.
Get your facts right.
So I would like to say that you did that Otterbutt puzzle pretty fast. We didn't even really touch on it.
We're like, we'll discuss it when we get to the otter puzzle. Otter puzzle's now gone and away.
I know. We were just so caught up in Ned C discourse.
I mean, it's good discourse. Nope.
I would like to say that when I play this game casually, I just look up a solution for the otter puzzle because it just doesn't make sense in my brain. There are very few puzzles in these games that I always look at a walkthrough for. It's that one and a couple things in Ransom of the Seven Ships. Otherwise, like, I usually try to do it. Another great soundtrack.
Yes.
Do they have a soundtrack album out?
Yes.
No.
So Her Interactive does have on their website, you can buy, it's like, it'll be like a soundtrack bundle of a certain amount of games. Let me see what games they have together right now.
Is it
That's
physical?
nice.
No, it's not physical.
Okay.
It's digital download,
How dare.
if I remember correctly.
Well, while you look that up,
Yes.
we did get $20 donation from Zeno FES. I hope everyone has a wonderful Nancy Drew Day. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So that's
350 until cap percent, by the way. Just saying. JCat went really ham on the channel points to make sure that we knew that Ned deserves better.
So yeah, you can
and
get
JCat is right.
It's $10 for the soundtrack bundles, where you can get like games 1 through 5, 6 through 10, 11 through 15, 16 through 19, and then 20 to 25, which is a pretty good one for only $9.99.
Yeah, that's a pretty good amount.
And then you can buy individually for how much each? $5. You can get Tomb of the Lost Queen, Deadly Device, everything from then on. They do not have Midnight in Salem or Mystery of the Seven Keys, which I think is kind of sad. I liked Mystery of the Seven Keys soundtrack.
Riot.
Zeno, the shadows are trying to speak. Stop interrupting them.
Okay, where am I lost? I haven't got... There we go. Huh.
And if anyone wants to listen to the soundtracks without paying, you could also go to ND walkthroughs on YouTube.
Someone mentioned that they had to take them down.
No, because that's where I just got all the soundtracks for the between the.
Stop that sheepdog. I'm going to need more wool.
But Miss Henry Boulay is correct. They need to put it on Spotify.
Agreed.
And Apple and Tidal and all that jazz.
But to be fair, I don't stream music. Ever.
Well, fine. They need to do a physical
Agreed.
Release.
100%. It's okay. I'll just buy the MP3s and burn them to CDs myself.
There we go.
Kids these days, they love physical media.
As they should. Yes.
Oh, apparently ND walkthroughs got flagged for copyright infringement yesterday.
Literally? Oh, wow. I'm so sorry. That might be my fault somehow. I honestly think that might be my fault.
Oh, wait, why?
Oh.
Because I was listening to them all a bunch before the event. I'm really hoping that wasn't my fault. If so, I'm so sorry, Hugh. I'm so sorry.
They'll learn to forgive you.
Oh.
Speaking of copyright and physical media, did you see that I think the New York Times posted a sub-article the other day about what happens to your Steam account once you are no longer of this world. You cannot bequeath it to anyone, and apparently even if you put it in a will, they don't care.
Wild.
Fascinating.
I just think that's kind of dumb, considering it's a product that you paid for and you're supposed to own, and now we're sort of straying away from the world of physical media, especially when it's so easy to buy things digitally. They're making it to where you don't actually own the things that you own.
Which is ridiculous.
That's, kids, why? You should have an external hard drive where you store or multiple external hard drives, so you can have multiple copies, just in case one hard drive goes bad. I am the child of someone who does cloud storage right now, and so I know that cloud storage is just don't. It's not.
You lose it.
You lose it.
Yeah, downloads from Apple can be removed from your library. at any time. I saw a small debacle a little while ago with Sony and PlayStation.
Oh yeah.
Because PlayStation and Xbox, they have movie streaming on their platforms, and you can buy movies online using their online services, and a whole bunch of movies just got purged from the PlayStation network. So all of those people who had bought and stored movies can no longer access them, and they just told them, sorry, sucks to suck.
Biggest mistake he could possibly make. If this means
I honestly,
When you were talking about
to do, you bet I disapprove.
when you were talking about PlayStation, I thought you were gonna say the whole thing with Silent Hills and PT, where they removed PT from the store.
I remember that, yeah.
People were selling the PlayStations to so they could, and I think they shut that down. I don't even think if you have it on your PlayStation you can even access it anymore.
That's
ridiculous.
Wild. And that's why, if buying isn't owning, then piracy isn't stealing.
Truly.
So, you're not
That's
so
my
keen on staying
it's not an official opinion. In fact, I'm gonna say no.
home to me for a bit of
Piracy is
advice then.
wrong.
Well, I've got
It's
some
so
advice.
bad.
It's
Not
so
the right
Guys.
kind of
Link.
troubles behind me
Winky.
and a crow's nest in front of me.
You wouldn't download a car.
The mixed meat suddenly took
I
over.
mean,
Poor Seamus was over right for it.
were such a thing possible?
I heard
You wouldn't
I wouldn't do it,
download a
no.
pizza.
in a thirst. I'll do no
My
talking
favorite
about
version of
it.
that is
I'm
when
looking at
people
you.
started adding like
But now,
so in
first
Sims
things
4,
light and spunky
newborn
has to take
babies are
Seamus'
objects.
hand by
Oh my gosh, yes, they are.
They just are in the bassinet. They're an object. People were like, at one point, there was a weird thing where people were putting babies in bassinets into rooms and uploading them to the gallery, and it wasn't working, thankfully. But the whole meme was then you wouldn't download a baby.
I even saw where people were getting their infants lost and they could not find them, and apparently they were like stuck in the household inventory.
Yep.
Oh, so in Sims 3, I kept having this glitch where I would send my kids to boarding school, but they wouldn't leave, and then they would just be in a state of flux. And what I had to do was turn on whatever the cheats enabled thing is.
Yes.
And I had to sell my kid, and that fixed it.
Oh hell.
Do we need to call the police?
Wow. Carol.
I sold them to One Direction.
By the way, we do still have that giveaway going for
Yes. I will have it open until 40 minutes into the run.
perfect. So you guys
And we do have we have a $10 donation from Aaron Casey Gamers, who will be running in the Danger on Deception Island race later. Finally able to really tune in. Hope the event has been going great so far. It has.
We've already reached
It
our
has.
first goal, and so we're on to stretch goals now. Very excited.
The quicker you mix, the more tips you'll be keeping.
Yeah, so
Okay.
if
How do people feel about this puzzle as a mini game?
love it.
I enjoy it way more than White Wolf.
Agreed.
Really, I think they're both pretty equal.
I think it just feels so overdone by the time that you do the puzzles in White Wolf that it's not as fun anymore.
I think it's just
Aaron.
because we only have to do this once, whereas in Icicle Creek we have to do it constantly. Also, apologies. Please give Erin her fortune.
You do fine work.
Use the scroll wheel to adjust your sensitivity.
Fortunes, tooltips, same deal.
Yeah, just in life, just scroll wheel, just for sensitivity.
I wish I had that hack.
Oh yeah, definitely. Just turn my sensitivity down. Fibromyalgia hack. use the scroll wheel to sit.
Sounds legit. Sounds legit.
By the way, we have a poll going. Do you prefer cooking in Icicle Creek or do you prefer drink making in Haunting of Castle Malloy?
This obviously juice bar. It's a juice bar, no matter
Well,
what.
it's a
says.
drink.
It's juice.
It's a type of drink.
I feel like I failed a lot more in White Wolf 2.
Yeah.
Like it was. This one's pretty straightforward. Well, in White Wolf, I think it was very confusing.
Yeah. I mean, this one's not, like, timed in the same way. I think that's a big thing for me. I hate things that are timed.
Yeah.
You do fine work, miss. All done and dusted, are ya? Thank
All
you, miss.
done
All done and dusted.
are ya?
Tip jar. And the next time you help out,
Quick, get the
True,
feather
Seamus.
duster.
as well.
Get the feather duster.
Make a mean crow's nest, girl. Well done. Now, I'm to tell you what happened.
So while he's talking,
Am I?
we can look at this little guy, which is adorable.
The sassy
Oh, it is adorable.
Englishman, the one
It is.
who
It's
I
very
was-
adorable.
Oh,
Well, what
Love
happened,
it.
girl, miss this? The
I find
sheep
it
Very
satisfying
pretty.
to cook the quesadillas and salmon, and they look
went straight
delicious.
off to their world, they did.
By the good people.
I much prefer steamed salmon, and I know that's kind of a weird take, but it's just, I think, really good. Some steamed salmon, some parsley sauce.
Oh, I tried.
Just what are these good people going to do?
can I vote for Ice because I like the fact that it's pro-paprika propaganda?
That's as much of the truth as we'll ever know. 'Tis not the first time.
Also, we do have a donation, $5 from JCat, saying, so glad you decided to run my favorite Nancy game, Salem. You're doing great.
Aw, thank you, JCat. JCat is the one that actually introduced me to y'all, so you can thank JCat for me.
Can we get some thank you JCats in the chat?
I mean, like, for real, JCat has been our rock throughout all of these events.
Aw.
Yes.
JCat, you hear that? You're very important.
It's true.
You better know that.
She did. Aye, and their little girl, Fiona. All three were lost to the world forever.
Hey, we
Like how we
closed
got
the
very
giveaway.
distracted from like all of the main core of this story plot. Which, when we were replaying this, because we haven't touched this game since we beat it, so when we started practicing speedrun, it really set in how kind of messed up this whole storyline was. Like, Matt's disappeared, and everyone's like, he's just playing a joke. He's gonna come back. He left the wedding. I hear him scream at night sometimes, but that's okay. And then it's like, no, he's completely underground being fed raw potatoes and carrots.
Okay, I think this is the perfect time to share with you guys the, gosh, where is it? So, as many of you know, my sister and I have a podcast, and sometimes on our podcast we do fake Reddit posts from inside the Nancy Drew universe. So
bless.
we did one called Our Drew Relationships. So in this one, I have to read you guys some of this because
Please do.
we have one that is oops.
I wouldn't
Wrong
mind
one.
having a go at it. Do you think I could borrow your book?
Sorry to say, I'm not in a lending mood at the moment, lass.
Oh, I forgot that we actually did that secretly, so Ariana doesn't know. Ariana wouldn't know what I said. Okay, here it is. So, my female 21 fiance male 21 keeps pranking me, and I am not happy. My fiance is an amazing person, and I absolutely love him to death. He's smart and funny and a very caring man, but he's also very into pranking, which, to be honest, I find incredibly childish and annoying. It started as more mundane things like pretending to forget our anniversary just to immediately have an amazing gift behind his back, but progressed to more annoying things like pretending to forget his plane tickets while at the airport, causing me to panic before revealing he had them all along. This time, though, I feel like he's crossed a line. Our wedding is only days away, and he has decided to pretend to go missing. Now, you might be thinking that he has cold feet and ran away, but I know it's just a prank because I can hear his voice occasionally. We're doing a destination wedding in a ruined castle, so there have been a million places for him to hide, so I honestly can't imagine trying to search it all. my ex-boyfriend slash fiance's best friend keeps telling me that my fiance has just run away. And my older family friend, male 75, says that he's been taken away by the fair folk, but my maid of honor thinks that maybe he's in danger. I'm pretty sure it's just a prank, but should I be more concerned?
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Very beautiful. Did we do a fortune for JCat?
Yes, please.
We have not yet.
Let's roll that wheel.
Also, I have to say, my keyboard has been stuck. Like, my directional pad was absolutely awful for, like, the last month or so. And for some reason today, out of all days, it's going fantastic. So today's a good day, y'all.
Woohoo!
We love to hear it.
Brilliant. Here's your share of the tips.
JCat, don't let your dreams be dreams. Get a cow.
Be that way. As long as you like, I'll not soon have need of it. Will you be wanting something else from me then?
Yeah.
I should get back to the castle.
Good night to you.
Oh, wait, I forgot one more piece of...
Something, did you?
I should get back to the castle.
Know how Matt's luggage wound up hidden behind the cots in the
I've already done that. Sorry.
I don't know about that.
Told the Sassenach he was not to stay in Fiona's
We are
room.
now
So I like how-
starting the giveaway for the Haunting of Castle Malloy physical copy. So make sure you type hashtag giveaway in chat so you can
Wasted time, that
make
was.
sure that you
Turns out the good people
grab a
something else
copy.
in mind.
That you can enjoy this experience as well.
As a matter of fact,
So
I'm
true.
very good at finding things.
Got something
So-
for you then.
I find it hilarious that
Aye, to
basically Donald sounds like he runs this place.
the castle grounds,
Like,
bringing in so it-
he's just like, okay, no one's making the drinks, you're making the drinks, and everyone's just like, okay, great.
You'll be done before
The
the
band's
Does
missing
Nancy ever get paid for any of her manual labor?
in
I mean, in
coins.
this
I
one,
have
she
14.
does.
I get 14 cents. Oh, I have to grab it.
Wait, where in Ireland
13
are
pounds.
we? Because it depends on if it's
blow a whistle and
pounds or
Nancy
not,
goes to
right?
barn. When you think all 10
Are we in Northern Ireland or are we in Ireland proper?
Then lock the place up, and that'll be that.
Wouldn't it have to be Ireland proper? Because Donal is always like, I hate the British.
I mean, you can hate the British in
You
Northern
could be
Ireland
Northern,
as
but
well.
that seems like a bad place to be.
They're both pretty bad.
Well, yeah, but
Then find a whistle.
JCat, if you want the cow bad enough, you'll find a way.
Okay, so then it's euros. 13 euros are that's pretty good, in my opinion.
Okay.
That's, you've earned $14 in tips. Well,
Get a Polly Pocket cow. I'm sure that exists. That's smart, Lauren. How do we feel about different detectives, chat?
I love Difference Detective.
True, same.
Oh yeah, for real? Sorry, Nancy Mew has
Yeah.
entered the chat.
Nancy Mew.
She says,
Can I get some hype
yeah.
for Nancy Mew?
That's my hype.
What are the... we have emotes for her from Curlmeister Sisters channel.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, surprise Nance, I think. Hi! You're being very lovey. Dr. Husband not paying attention to you?
How
Dr.
dare.
Husband.
Thank you, Carol Hotchkiss.
The sheep are tucked away in the barn then?
not quite yet.
Will you be wanting something else from me?
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Better get going.
Fine with me.
Better safe than sorry.
Safe and
Yeah.
sorry. Don't need to come all the way back here again.
Ugh, that would be a time killer.
Oh yeah. I think this is the best I'm going so far.
Nice.
We're gonna knock on some wood for that.
Thank you,
My
thank
desk
you,
is
thank
made
you.
out of wood, so
My desk is made out of something that used to be wood.
I'm sure that counts.
It does. Totally. wood, MDF, same deal.
So what always gets me about this game is the sheep
whistle.
shearer is the most futuristic spaceship-looking device I have ever seen.
It's wild.
It is just stuffed away in this crusty old barn.
Yeah, they don't have the money to fix up the castle, but they can have that.
They can have that.
To be fair, the castle's pretty cursed, and just sad. So, like, you know, but it's also a vibe.
It is a vibe. I like how they all agreed to stay at it, though. Like, there's obviously, like, cracks. It's getting a whole lot of, like, cold air. Let's see. Don't backsass me.
Grow up.
Grow up. That's
There you go.
especially like me if I get a second chance in a Nancy Drew game. Nancy, grow up.
Oh, you
I don't know
died?
about that.
Skill issue.
Exactly.
Skill issue.
I would
That's what I
kill for
started
that
saying.
to be a second chance message. Like, it just says, you died, skill issue.
Has anyone tried modding, like, Nancy Drew death scenes yet? Just so we could have that?
I don't know. I don't know how moddable the games are.
Me
I
neither.
feel like they would instantly implode.
I think so too.
Like, Nancy Drew games are held together by Dental Floss and Silly Putty.
And we love it.
And we love that.
Where are
Jake
you?
Cat has a good question about speedrunning this game. Is there any kind of trick to rounding up the sheep, or is it just kind of wander around and pray that you get lucky and find them fast?
That's what I found. Pray you find it fast. I have yet to see anyone be able to do it. Besides, like, pressing the whistle constantly. But even so, like, I need to find the sheep to press the whistle constantly.
That's true.
Also, what are people's thoughts in the fact that we can just play the whistle in front of almost any dialogue option, and we just imagine Nancy blowing this thing to her heart's content while someone's trying to tell her about detective?
Honestly, I think that would be the perfect thing to do while talking to Kit.
Perfect.
Ask him a question, then immediate flute solo.
Yes.
Yes. Oh my goodness, where is this?
100%.
Everyone, listen closely. Wait, was that it? No. I thought I saw movement. I hear you.
Heard it.
There you are. I'm sorry. The sheep puzzle gets me because I've had so many times where they start just leaving,
Oh God.
and I have to be very upset about it.
I forget that that's a thing that happens.
Yeah, they just start moseying around, and they're like, okay. Like, Nancy, did you forget to close the door? All right.
Here, sheepy, sheepy, sheep.
Oh wait, yeah. Now that this is when
Bags all locked up.
I go get the whistle tune. All right, everyone. This is the point where we start getting our calculators out. Where's my calculator?
Are the sheep things? Is that RNG? Is that just
The,
random? Every
Random
time?
sheep generated?
Yeah,
Orange sheep?
RN sheep. Yes. Random number
mhm.
sheep. Is that the same every time, or is it just?
Oh, it's always 10.
Away in the barn, then.
No, I
Oh,
mean
are you talking about
shearing.
shearing?
them. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, it's RNG all the time.
Oh my gosh.
Since you're going to shear the sheep that are in the barn tomorrow anyway, would it be okay if I sheared one of them tonight?
You know how to shear a sheep.
Hey,
do
Carol.
Yes, I do.
No, but
Carol, I see
need
something
some
that'll be
more
very
work.
interesting
I
to you.
think It can't be that hard.
Is
I'm
it-
willing to let you give it a
Is
try.
it the $100 donation from Dad Gigori?
Georgie?
I'm sorry, I can't pronounce anything.
Dad Georgie?
The book there in the barn will tell you how to operate.
We really appreciate it regardless.
Thank you, Dad Georgie.
This tune on your whistle. Read the instructions.
$100.
blow the whistle, and you'll be at
That's
it.
definitely a
Georgie.
fortune.
Talents in no time at all.
Also,
Stay away
follow
from
us-
those deviled eggs. Please.
You know, that's some solid advice.
I love deviled eggs.
I also love deviled eggs, but they don't love me.
I don't think they love anyone.
No, I'm allergic to eggs.
Oh, they really don't love you.
They've got a vendetta against you.
They do. It's true.
The last time I made them, I ate like 12 right before I went to work, and it was a very bad idea.
I don't know in what world you would think that is a good idea.
They tasted so good.
I have to vouch. I will eat a whole tray of deviled eggs.
I will too, but only really.
Oh
if
my goodness!
My parents make really good deviled eggs. Like they use bacon bits. They use green onion.
Oh.
They use. Oh, it's so good.
They make the bougie deviled eggs.
They really do. Honestly, despite the fact that it's like the cheapest ingredients.
Egg.
Mayonnaise,
this is my favorite
mustard.
part, y'all.
Deviled egg percent.
Deviled egg percent. Risa, have you seen there is a very expensive vegan deviled egg product now? It has soy in it. I'm also allergic to soy. I am very allergic to soy.
Risa.
Sabotage.
I'm allergic to everything.
I love.
Now remember, everyone, get your calculator out.
I love the little jumping sheep.
Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy.
I love him.
It's true. I love all of the sheep. They're so cute.
They are so good.
One bag down, 2 bags to go.
Yes, ma'am. No, wait. What I don't get is why I can't play the flute at the death station for the sheep.
Well, to be fair, they worked really hard on that little animation, so they want you to see it every time.
True. You know what? That's a good game tip for anyone. See, what are you doing? Okay, you're bleeding. I get so hyper focused on like the name and the color first.
Oh, bleating. I thought you were saying it was bleeding, like blood. I was
like,
like,
what?
Bleeding.
I did.
Don't you see like the red strain?
I was like, please help the sheep. Don't shear it any further. Give it medical attention.
Please, this sheep needs medical attention. So when we first played this again too, we kept getting the same haircut throughout the whole time because the haircuts are all RNG. And the hilarious thing is, when I speedrun this again, you're just doing nothing, ma'am. I got scared and worried that I was messing up because I started getting these wild haircuts and I'm like, oh no, did I do it wrong? A colorful mohawk doesn't look good on a sheep. Did I do it bad? Did I bad?
Bad.
You enhanced it.
That's 2 bags. I promise.
Sheep 2.0. Now with mohawk.
Now with mohawk.
I like how she's doing 3 bags full.
I know, right?
Yes, sir, 3 bags full. You know,
that's what we say to Delaney. See him again.
I sing a lot of nursery rhymes and stuff at work, so anything that sounds even slightly like a nursery rhyme, I will immediately just switch over. Blah blah blah.
There's more hairstyles. There is more hairstyles than just like the little mohawk and the wild mohawk, and it's sad that we don't get to like to cycle through all of them.
I agree.
They did so well.
Personally, I would enjoy to see a Marie Antoinette sheep.
Ah, yes. Rococo. Or am I incorrect? Would that be Baroque or Rococo? Someone
I'm not
correct
sure.
me. I don't know
Wait,
European history.
Wait, Baroque is such a good game if they're talking about the PS2 or Wii old game. That is such a fantastic game. Like, no joke, it is a fantastic, wonderful dungeon crawly game with a lot of interesting story.
I didn't know about that.
Van Wedge says, I would just like to see Nancy shearing these sheep by hand rather than with a supervillain machine.
Truly.
Really does look like something a Kim Possible villain would have.
It looks like it's sucking their souls out.
Or it's a sheep shearinator, and it's Doofenshmirtz.
There.
True.
Behold!
Sorry, I only watch good Disney Channel shows.
Phineas and Ferb was Disney Channel.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said then. What did you say?
I said I only watched good Disney Channel shows.
That's so mean. Excuse you. Phineas and Ferb. Fantastic.
Doofenshmirtz deserves more respect than that.
It's true.
And you're gonna have to go and watch.
He was
at
a
least
bad villain, but
20
he was a
episodes.
good father.
True.
So he's Gru.
Basically.
Yes. Look at this little guy.
I
We
just
got him.
think that, you know, if a show has their theme song written and performed by Bowling for Soup, I just think that that's pretty cool. It's like, why?
And that's
did
a
you do that?
valid.
It's a valid thing.
Bowling for Soup is from the town I lived in Texas.
Oh.
Oh,
We're like-
a fellow
We're like
Texan.
we're like basically related.
Oh, practically.
See, this is us.
It is.
Nice.
I can confirm
Speaking
that
of
is
which-
what I look like.
Oh, okay.
I can.
Speaking of which, $5 get your own
Oh.
fortune.
I would like a fortune.
I would like a fortune.
Thank you, lady. It is not a
Everyone say
secret
thank-
if it is known by 3 people.
Everyone say thank you, Miss Fortune Teller.
Thank you, Miss
Thank you, Miss Fortune. Thank you, Miss Fortune Teller.
I
Alright,
like
let's
that
get
it
an
just
actually good
explodes into
fortune.
smoke.
Well, that's what happens when you read the fortunes too, right?
Oh, of course.
You just break down.
My cells decompose rapidly.
Oh.
Oh no.
You're reading the fortunes off your skin?
Yes.
Mood.
Alright.
It's all or
What if you-
nothing.
Yep.
Well, if you
Let's-
want to see Ashe continue to waste away, you can donate $5 and get a fortune.
But speaking of, let's get a good fortune, right?
Ooh.
Someone did donate, right? Okay, what am I doing now? Dollhouse puzzle. Bet.
Okay, not gonna lie, I love these dollhouse puzzles.
Oh, same. I
They're so
adored
good.
them.
I love that
When we were
kind of.
practicing,
I will be closing the giveaway for the Haunting of Castle Malloy physical copy after this dollhouse puzzle. So, hashtag giveaway.
hashtag giveaway. So what's that fortune?
I don't think anyone actually
Yeah.
donated.
Oh, I thought someone donated when I did the fortune person.
No. That
No,
should
I
happen.
just
okay.
said yes.
Okay.
Carol was trying to encourage people to.
Yeah, I want to hear all these fortunes.
I know, you guys spend so much time on them. And they are
Aren't they great?
foreboding.
They're very important.
They're very important. All right, cool.
All right, Heartless.
Ooh, Heartless won. Let's also give a shout out to Heartless for being a super
Congratulations, Heartless.
Congratulations, Heartless. Also, I have to say, it's funny because if you don't print if you don't print something and take it, the jetpack blows up on you. I found out that the hard way because I forgot to take it.
Oh. Fascinating.
That's some integral piece of coding right there.
Yep.
Load bearing instructions.
Oh, it's your favorite.
Yes, I found out later, once given a video of the speed run, that I could move 2.
And we did just get a $25 donation from House of Darkly. That's another fortune.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Let's roll that wheel.
Good poll going on right now. Jetpack. More games should have it, or fewer games should have it?
Jetpack was so fun. Let's be real.
Place your votes now. There is a correct answer, by the way.
If I'm Nancy and you're Nancy, then who's solving the case? Go ahead and answer me that.
Okay, 1 second. This one always throws me off because it's... Okay, that's why.
Another good poll would be: Are we pro slider puzzles, anti slider puzzles?
I love the slider puzzle, but not when I have to like go fast because my brain can't understand the numbers this thing is giving me.
I'm anti-slider puzzles.
I love slider puzzles.
There we go.
Oh, and we have another donation, $5 from Lauren. That is another fortune.
Lauren, thank you.
Some of my favorite people are in the... I just gotta say, y'all are fantastic, and I appreciate you all. You all know who you are.
Oh, and while you're getting Lauren's fortune ready, we also got a $10 donation from Special Agent Potato. Thanks so much, everyone.
Lauren, there's a turtle that sees you in their dreams, and they appreciate you.
Aw.
Good.
That's so nice.
I appreciate Lauren, too.
Same.
That turtle's not special.
But do you see Lauren in your dreams?
I'm sure if I tried hard enough, I could manifest that.
Our second fortune is... a woman named Mary is chasing you. She's slow, but very persistent.
Oh.
Oh,
so watch out.
Special Agent Potato. Keep that in mind. Also, we are $195 away from cap percent.
Oh my gosh.
We're going so fast. Okay, are we pro Nancy has to close the door to leave the scene, or are we against it? Just saying out of experience.
It's only polite.
It's totally polite.
Special Agent Potato, I think that's up to you.
What did Special Agent Potato say?
They said, is it gay chasing romantic or straight chasing murder? That changes how I feel about my fortune.
That is so funny, oh my gosh.
Well, you'll really find out when you meet her.
If you...
when she catches up.
Amazing.
I want to talk to you, lady.
Okay, I need to eat something. So, Ashe, you're in charge.
Consume and prosper.
I'm in charge.
You're
okay.
in charge.
Yep.
No,
you get promoted.
in charge is fine. I'm just
Oh,
saying.
you lost that. You got demoted so fast.
That's the
What do
quickest
you do?
promotion and demotion I've
It's
ever
okay.
gotten
You
in
guys
my
can be
entire
co-managers.
life.
Co-managers.
If
Okay.
you had committed to it, I would have been like, yeah, Ashe is in charge, obviously.
Well, let's see his resume first. Tell us what qualifies you for this role.
I know how to make a really good meatloaf.
You're
Really?
hired.
What can you make?
Meatloaf, of
Meatloaf.
course.
Meatloaf. Okay. I'll think about it.
Lauren say another man being promoted over a woman.
Not on my Pride
Yeah,
Month.
but to be fair, he can make meatloaf.
I can
I
vouch.
feed
He
us
is a
all.
great cook. Yeah, he's a great cook.
I'm a very bad cook, so really, it's a good cook getting promoted over a bad cook.
If you think about it that way.
You think about it that way.
Think about it that way.
Guys, we're getting closer and closer to everyone's favorite puzzle. You know what it is.
The chemistry puzzle.
The chemistry puzzle.
Okay, how'd it go?
I'm not going to open a poll over whether the chemistry puzzle is good or not. It is good.
We all know.
If
No,
you don't like
it's
it, it's
bad.
a skill issue.
Excuse you.
Extremely
Oh.
bad.
I
Goodness.
mean,
Is there some discourse here?
A whole lot of
Discourse is
discourse.
just that Risa's bad at the puzzle.
I have a key, ma'am.
looks like I need
There
a
we go.
key.
I need a key.
Now she's got you for sure.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be in here. This is your home, isn't it? My name's Nancy.
I want to know how much they spent animating her hair.
Fiona, right? Fiona Malloy?
Uh,
Fiona,
95% of the $100 budget.
man named Matt.
You know what? I believe that.
Suppose you've seen him. Fiona?
bye.
I love that she's technologically advanced enough to work a jetpack, but she can't speak.
Or she can, and she just doesn't care about us enough to say anything. We're not worth it.
She
That
hasn't.
could also be
those-
true.
Okay, no.
Those are
I'm
different
here.
skills.
I'm here for Fiona. She has been living alone for the last 50 years after that hermit died. She has not had a reason to talk to humans. So why would she you lose your ability to use language if you don't use it?
That is true. The brain does atrophy in isolation.
Exactly.
We weren't meant to be alone.
No, I
But
mean,
she
have you
knew
ever
what she was
read-
doing when she threw Nancy down that hole.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I will not let her off the hook for that one.
No.
She just wanted a friend. The crows were being
friend
stingy
in a
with the
hole.
friendship.
A friend in a hole. Everyone wants a friend in a hole.
Sorry, old lady. I'm not going to be your whole friend.
Maybe partial friend.
Well, speaking of friends, Bestie Van donated $15 and said, I just can't seem to stop donating.
Bestie, thank you.
Thank you.
Why did this door shut when I pulled that switch?
Bestie, a closed mouth gathers no feet.
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
You ever
That's
think
something to
about
chew
that?
on.
Just something to think about.
Yeah, I'll be thinking about that for a while.
These were strategically made. They're all meant to be thought about.
JCat has a fantastic theory here that Fiona just didn't want Matt there, but didn't know how to get him out, so she lured Nancy to Matt so that she could just get Matt out of there.
Another
hilarious.
person
I love
making
that.
Nancy do all the work.
I support her, though. I support Fiona. I would die.
Vandwedge says, gotta have that whole friend. That way, if you ever need a friend, they're right there. Like emotional support.
My emotional support whole friend.
Delegating is a girl boss move. Thank you, Special Agent Potato. You're so right.
Making Nancy do all the work is the backbone of her interactive.
Really?
Wow, we just got a special donation for $5 from Carol, who just says, I just want a fortune.
Carol?
Carol, aw.
You could have just asked Carol.
I gotta pay my dues.
I gotta pay your dues. All right, ready for your fortune.
Carol, when life hands you lemons, lemons life hands.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so true. So true.
My favorite one still hasn't been said, y'all. And we're
Your
almost
favorite
done.
one is atrocious.
We gotta get to the favorite one, so someone do some more donating.
Exactly.
Well,
Can we get
no
like
one's
a
ever
dollar
know my
train?
favorite one unless you donate.
A $5 train? Just a bunch of $5, because that's what triggers it.
That's what triggers it in me.
That's what.
Remember, the more you donate, the more that Ashe disintegrates.
Oh, that is true.
Alrighty, build those stairs.
Build those stairs.
Those
I remember.
stairs. Woo! Hit game show.
Is it where they push you down into a dark basement and they give you raw materials and you have to build your way out?
Yes. You know.
Yes.
Like in Ghost
Just
of
like in
Hall,
real life.
or in Alibi and Ashes, or in.
All right, we're here for the puzzle, y'all. But wait, I need to press a button before I can drum roll.
Hot Kish, I don't know how I feel about that.
What?
Whole fiend. A holy fiend.
No.
Oh, I don't have a death counter going, but I believe that Salem will be able to do this without deaths.
We'll see. I've been practicing. It's category 1.
Otherwise, if there are deaths here, everyone we're gonna have to help me, because I will donate $5 per death.
Sounds good.
So if there
If
are
anyone wants
deaths,
to match that.
but you know, I'm
I'll
sending
try
out.
not to forcibly die, but at the same time, you're making it very incentive to die.
That is true.
You should do it blind.
No, I believe
Okay,
in
guys.
you. I believe in you. If you
$100
don't,
and Salem
okay,
has to do
I'll
it
do
blind.
I'll do $5 per death, or if you don't die even once, I'll donate $50.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
Let's see what we can do.
You've ruined everything.
Hey, that's one death down. $5.
Hit that fortune.
In one of the Nancy Drew books, the villain pushed her in a hole and threw down a nail to taunt her. She used it to scrap handholds in the walls and later thanked him for his help. Please drop the name of the book. I need to read that immediately.
Honestly, that's a move.
Okay, I was too close. That's why.
Yeah.
And we have a couple donations, which means a couple more fortunes. We have $5 from Mandy saying, "Don't blow up." I think that was sent while you were in the process of blowing up, so that's pretty funny.
Sorry, Mandy.
Sorry, I failed you already.
Yeah, in chat she said, "I want my $5 back."
Okay.
Hotchkiss,
That's
my
valid.
whole fiend, sent $5. Give me that good fortune. And Special Agent Potato sent $10. So that's 3 fortunes right there.
Alrighty, let me get to spinning.
Spin that wheel.
Mindy, you'll soon have a choice to make. Choose carefully.
I forgot that we put an actual fortune in there too.
Hodgkiss, don't let the duck man in.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Oh, 2.
Special Agent Potato, life is like a plastic bag. Chewable.
Do you ever
Is
feel
that my cat that
like a
wrote that one?
plastic bag? It's either a cat or Katy Perry.
Depending. Special Agent Potato says they're donating in hopes of an update on Mary, their potential new flame nemesis or combo flame nemesis.
Also like a Hodgkiss, but I need a whole friend. How can I get a whole friend without the duck man?
Special Agent Potato, I think it may be an enemies to lovers story.
So real quick, a little backstory on the plastic bag one. I was threatened when I made that.
By who?
By you! I'm actually surprised you actually read it because you threatened me not to.
Well, that's the one that they got.
That's the one that they got. Congratulations, secret ending. Oh my goodness.
I'm like focused on this.
Oh, I feel this in my soul. I should be focused in it. That's my job right now. Time.
Oh no.
J-Cat, I'm so glad that you had that plastic bag to keep you company.
What did J-Cat say?
They said, quick story. There was this one time I hurt my leg and I couldn't really run around, so my tennis coach just let me hit balls against the wall, and there was a plastic bag that was just hanging out with me for 2 hours straight.
Bless. See, plastic bands.
Plastic bands are not plastic bags.
Plastic bags can be friends and food.
Plastic bands will hurt you.
Okay, let's see. Let me get that RN.
Found family is a plastic bag and a whole feet. It just reminds me of that episode of SpongeBob where he becomes a recluse in his home and he has like the potato chip and the penny and the tissue. He's like, the gang's all here.
Okay, but real talk real quick. Has anyone seen that wild SpongeBob game that's like old and it's like very badly animated and it's like I saw it by watching Jaden Animations, but it's making me think of that right now, and it was the wildest experience, and I watched it yesterday, so it's just fresh on the brain right now. It is like the wildest SpongeBob game I've ever seen, and feels like a don't you dare, ma'am. Feels like a fever dream. Okay,
I'm just like so quiet. I'm just so focused on this. It's like
You can do it. It's Mission
New
Impossible
hole is
right here. Are you a whole fiend or a plastic bag?
There is also the question mark for people who are just joining us and don't understand what's going on, or people who haven't figured out.
If we're not careful, they might end up misunderstanding what kind of live stream this is.
Yeah. The 3 genders: whole fiend, plastic bag, and question marks. If I had known that, I would have chosen question marks. Man.
That plastic bag chose you, J-Cat.
It's true.
Maybe that plastic bag could be your cow.
It's true.
Sweet reference.
Sweet callback.
I'll be here well, I won't be here all night. I'll be here for the rest of
I'll be here for the remainder.
10 minutes. I'll be here for the remainder. What's my timing right now, out of
You're
curiosity?
at 124.
124. Okay.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Don't say anything.
I'm not gonna say a single thing right now.
I am.
Honestly, I watched the video and I don't understand how someone can get this whole game done in like 50 minutes to almost an hour, but I support it.
Oh yeah. No.
Gemstone is just that skilled.
Yeah. Never try to compare yourself to Gemstoned.
Okay. I'm trying. But sometimes
I get it. Yeah.
when life gives you lemons.
Lemons give you life.
Life hands. Lemons life hands.
Yeah.
Yep.
Always
the Benny
remember.
and the Fiends. Sorry. The plastic bag was named Benny, so it was relevant.
Bless. I could feel the silence in the air suddenly.
We're waiting for it to happen.
No. We know this is gonna work. We got this.
What's the death counter at, by the way? 4?
3. Wait, is it 4?
I think it's 4. I think it's 4.
Chat will tell us.
Quick. Rewind that. Rewind it.
Someone fact check. I'm pretty sure it's 4
Wait.
though.
How many times have you donated $5?
I'm waiting first. I'm waiting till the end,
okay.
and then I'll donate it all. I thought people in chat would keep track for me.
Guys.
We have Lauren, and Lauren's good with counting numbers, so...
It's true. It's like kind of her job, almost.
I wish I was good at counting.
Oh no!
My click got stuck. My mouse got stuck.
That's sabotage.
Sabotage.
That's 4.
Okay, we're gonna see.
Got it.
Everyone disagrees with me, so we are at 4 now.
Yeah.
We're at 4 now. Okay. I had to make sure. We're being so careful.
Yes. You got this.
See, this is why you can't believe in me.
Oh, I am believing in you.
Oh no, that's a mistake.
We all believe in you
Okay,
right now.
to be fair, J-Cat says I thought we were at 4, now 5. So...
Yeah. Good to know. Good to know.
Okay, great. I always forget that it doesn't just give you the key, you have to actually click the key. Nancy, we know it's a rocket, you don't have to be all cool. Just turn the lights on and go forward.
Trust me, I'm a chemist.
All right, now connect the wires.
Well, we
Also,
have
this is a
another
blur.
special. We have another special donation. Risa donated $50 and said, "Hey, I'm fine with doing the full amount anyways." Smiley face.
Aww.
Risa.
Hey, if I'm going to
Sweet.
promise $50, I'm gonna do it.
And thankfully, I haven't died enough for $50.
Risa,
Better.
your fortune is why stop now. Keep going.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Just go into debt for
All
charity.
right, Risa. Empty your wallet.
How appropriate.
I'm so sorry. I'm a teacher. I can't.
Oh, mood.
So, Veronica has awoken and is
Perfect.
now learning about whole friends and plastic bags and
Now,
stuff
we-
like that.
Wait, one more sheet. One more sheet of notes, guys. This is my last sheet of notes. Apparently.
Perfect. Okay, I'm ready. I love this moment. What were they doing?
What were they doing?
What were they doing? What conversation were they having?
Smooshing.
Apparently.
Cheers, everyone.
They were talking about how Saw 6 is the best Saw.
I'm so sure that is exactly what they were talking about.
We're trapped down here. Get a ladder or something.
Oh, Matt, I've been so worried about
Okay, yes, shush.
I missed you
Get the
so
ladder.
much. I was afraid I'd never see
Get the ladder.
so much to tell you.
Get the stairs.
There's only one thing I want to tell you.
Oh my god.
I love you. Do you hear
Shut
me? I love you.
And
stop now.
time.
He looks like a psychopath right there. I
He
will
A
say
little
does.
bit.
that.
Oh,
Like,
awesome
Like, he
job.
looks like he's about to bite her.
You got 1 hour, 29 minutes, and 38 seconds.
My best time yet.
Woohoo!
It is.
PB! Nice! That's so exciting. Okay, thank you so much for this run. Is there anywhere that people can find you?
So, both me and Ash stream on Twitch. I'm T.O. Salem. He is Ash the GM, and I have a YouTube channel that I try to edit videos and also just toss up VODs and stuff. Also called T.O. Salem.
Perfect.
So, I appreciate being here.
Yeah, we appreciate you being here. This was a really fun run. So everyone stay tuned. Up next we have the Shattered Medallion. See you soon.